Who has given about the population, the theory of population?
बजटरी डेफिसिट क्या है?
per capita income of India.
फाइनेंशियल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से क्या समझते हैं आप?
With three names of Indian people who got Nobel Prize in Economics. May I come in, sir?
यस कमिंग।
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you, sir.
कंफर्टेबल है?
Yes, sir.
ओके। आपने ग्रेजुएशन कहाँ से किया है?
Sir, I completed my graduation from St. Xavier's College, Ranchi, in Economics Honors.
और यहाँ आपका ऑप्शनल क्या है?
Economics, sir.
आप एप्लीकेबल हैं आपका एक ही सर्विस के लिए?
Yes, sir. Financial Administrative Officer.
अच्छा। फाइनेंशियल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कुछ हॉबी भी है आपकी?
Yes, sir.
क्या?
So I like following sports, particular interest in cricket.
अच्छा। फाइनेंशियल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से क्या समझते हैं आप?
So it is about the good health of state, sir. And when I say good health, it means the overall transaction, be it the that all the so जो हम भी ट्रांजेक्शन यूज करते हैं स्टेट में जो उसके पैरामीटर्स हैं जैसे कि रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट हो या फिजिकल डेफिसिट हो, ओवरऑल स्टेट का इकोनॉमी अच्छा हो, और एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के सेंस में सर जो भी एलोकेटेड अमाउंट है सेक्शन को या डिपार्टमेंट को सर वो सही जगह से सर हर जगह उसका इस्तेमाल हो सर, सारे वाउचर्स क्लियर हो, जो ऑडिट कंप्लायंस है वो सर रिकॉर्ड में सही से हो।
बजटरी डेफिसिट क्या है?
एग्जैक्ट मैं रिकॉल नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ सर।
बजट में है ना?
यस सर, फिजिकल डेफिसिट।
फिजिकल डेफिसिट इसको
यस
बोलते
सर,
हैं।
फिजिकल डेफिसिट है सर बेसिकली कि व्हेन द ओवरऑल बोरोइंग इज सो देन द ओवरऑल रेवेन्यू is not more than that of the fiscal deficit. Basically means the revenue of a state is less than that of its expenditure, sir.
Borrowing is not the part of your revenue.
Sir.
Borrowing is excluded from the revenue. That is the nature of the income. ठीक है ना? But we will include interest with expenditure.
Yes, sir.
Interest is included with expenditure, but borrowing is excluded from the income parts.
Yes, sir.
So this is the fiscal. अच्छा, do you know what is inflation? हिंदी में कंफर्टेबल हो या इंग्लिश में? उसी के अनुसार फिर मैं वार्तालाप करूँ। कंफर्टेबिलिटी किस में है?
English, sir.
English. Do you know what inflation is?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Define it and how it is different from relief.
So inflation is a perpetual rise in price level, sir.
How it is different from relief?
Relief.
RELIEF.
So relief is basically to accommodate or to negate the aspect of inflation. Government gives certain time of relief, sir.
No. Again you think what relief is. There is not the clear-cut perception of relief here. Acha, just you come. Do you know what is shrink inflation? This is the very, very popular terminology. Shrink inflation.
I'm not aware of that term, sir.
Do you know running inflation, walking inflation,
Yes, sir.
creeping inflation,
Yes, sir.
jumping inflation?
Yes, sir.
Distinguish between walking inflation or creeping inflation.
So based on the level of inflation, like what percent it is distinguished. So walking inflation, there is no clear-cut definition as to within what parameter, within which range it is called. But so walking inflation would be somewhere in one-digit inflation. We can term it as.
Okay, say you have not read truly what the types of inflation is. Creeping inflation is essential for all countries.
So,
it ranges up to 2%.
So,
but after 2%, it goes above up to 10%. That comes at the level of working inflation also. And 4% inflation for India, National Commission or the Planning Commission has a certain date.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With plus minus 2% bandwidth, sir.
In India, at what era just got jumping inflation?
So, if I can make logical guess, then so it was during the Gulf War of 1990s and during mid 1970s as well. So,
At what percentage of inflation that occur in India in that time?
I'm not aware of the exact.
17%. This inflation is very, very dangerous for any economy of the world. Also.
Yes.
Next, sir, you take it.
जी थैंक यू per capita income of India.
So, at currently per capita income of India is 1,96,000. So,
Per capita income of Bihar.
Bihar, so it is 59,637.
तो ये हम तरक्की कर गए हैं फिर भी हमारा पर कैपिटा इनकम सबसे कम है.
Yes, there are
क्यों?
so certain aspect being the population of Bihar itself, the population density, and sir, when we compare with other coastal states or the southern state which has,
कितना है पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी?
sir, currently it is 1108, sir, as far as I can recall. Sir.
जीएनपी क्या है?
Gross national product, sir.
स्टॉक एक्सचेंज धड़ाम से गिर गया.
So,
क्या मतलब?
so,
15 लाख करोड़ डूब गए.
so,
कुछ समझ में हम लोग को नहीं आता है कि एक दिन में एक घंटा में कहता है 15 लाख करोड़ डूब गए. हम लोग 15 रुपए के लिए
sir,
तरसते हैं.
स्टॉक एक्सचेंज को सर डिफाइन कर दिया गया निफ्टी और सेंसेक्स में. तो सर जो टॉप 30 रहते हैं और निफ्टी में टॉप 50 सर, उनके इंडेक्सेस को सर रियल टाइम मॉनिटर किया जाता है और बेस्ड की वो मार्केट के परसेप्शन के बेसिस पे कैसे परफॉर्म करते हैं सर, उस बेसिस पे निफ्टी और सेंसेक्स का मूल्यांकन होता है.
बाजार गिर
It is related with the growth of GDP or not?
सर नॉट डायरेक्टली बट इट हैज इनडायरेक्ट कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस.
As for example?
For example, sir, if the sensex goes down, then the investors.
If GDP is downing towards, then
sir,
what will be impact on the share market?
Then investors, be it direct investor or foreign institutional investor, say they would be discouraged to invest in capital markets.
चलिए पूछा जाए.
So,
What is the rate of unemployment in India?
so currently, as per the economic survey, it is 3.2%, and in Bihar, 3.9%.
What is the birth rate percentage or birth rate of India?
So, it as per the NFHS 5 data, so it has reduced below displacement level and stands at 2%.
Who has given about the population, the theory of population wealth?
So the theory of population was propounded by Professor Rostow.
What is Malthusian theory?
Oh, so sorry, sir. Malthusian theory deals in. I'm sorry, sir. I beg pardon. Malthusian theory deals with growth in population.
Huh?
Malthusian theory deals.
Define it.
So it talks about various stages of population growth, particularly broadly in 4 categories. Then it says initially when the economy is third world or underdeveloped, then it will have higher population growth as well as high mortality rate and.
Who has been given Nobel Prize for economics?
This year I am not recalling the correct name, sir.
Give me 3 names of Indian people who got Nobel Prize in economics.
So starting with Amartya Sen. So he was awarded Nobel Prize in 1998, and currently from Indian origin, Professor Avijit Bhattacharya with her partner as well as wife.
What is her name?
I'm not recollecting her name, sir. I'm sorry.
Third.
Third, I cannot recall at the moment, and I'm particularly not sure whether I'm calling her.
ठीक.
Thanks.